So here we go. Andrea filled 4 glasses with 2/3 liter of soda in each glass. How much soda did Andrea use to fill all of the glasses? So we're going to stop right here and we're going to say, how many glasses are there? Okay. So we've got 4 glasses. Good. And each of them, so we're going to pour 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3. And instead of adding 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3, we're going to multiply times 2/3 to figure out what our total amount of soda is within those 4 cups. All right? So step 1 is always, always, always going to be to put a 1 under our whole number so that it can be a fraction. All right? So now we just multiply. So what is 4 times 2? Good, 8. And 1 times 3? Good, 3. So now we've got this improper fraction of 8/3. So we have to do some division of 8 divided by 3. All right, so now here's the hard part. We have to count by 3s to see how close we can get. So we're going to go 3, 6. So I counted 2 3s. So 2 is going to be my whole number. Now I'm at 6. How many more numbers do I need to be able to get to 8? If I looked on a number line, how many more numbers do I need to get to 8? Absolutely, this would be remainder 2. All right. So now I know that you know that we can take this remainder right here and change that into a fraction. So we're going to have 2 wholes, and the remainder is going to become my numerator. And what I divided by is going to become my denominator because I would still divide by that number. All right? Let's try another one. You guys did really good with that one. Let's try another one. All right. There are 16 cars in Ryan's toy car collection. 3/4 of the cars are red. How many red cars does Ryan have? All right, so we have this group of cars, and we're going to try to figure out how many of these cars are red. All right, so we're not breaking it up into groups, so we're not dividing. We're still going to multiply because I want just a piece of the whole. So I have 16 cars times 3/4. All right, now this one's going to get a little bit harder. We put a 1 under that 16 just like last time. Does anybody know what 16 times 3 is? Nope, that would be times 2. Put it in your chat box, sweetie. Absolutely 48. Good job. So I'm going to write 48 on the top as my numerator. And my denominator is 1 times 4, so that one should be pretty easy. That's that identity property. That would be a 4. All right. Again, I have this improper fraction. So I'm going to say 48 divided by 4. That happens to be one of our fat family ones. And when I do it and I count by 12s, I know that 48 divided by 4 is 12. So that's going to be my whole number. I don't have a remainder this time, so I just have 12 red cars. And that makes sense because I'm not going to have a half a car. in my collection. I'm going to have only whole cars. So it would make sense mathematically, my mathematical reasonableness, that there is no fraction of a car. Okay? Unless the dog got to it, you shouldn't have a half a car. All right. Let's try the next one. Let's try number 3. And number 3 says, at the farm, there are 20 cows. 1/3 are dairy cows. And dairy cows are the ones that produce milk, make the cheese, yogurt, all that good stuff. Okay, so those are important. What fraction of the cows are dairy cows? Now think about this logically. Are you going to have a half a cow? No. So they're going to be a whole number in this answer. So I shouldn't have a remainder. All right. So let's try it. 20 cows times 1/3. Huh. All right. So here we go. We put the 1 under the 20 to make that whole number a fraction. And now we're going to have to do some multiplication. And it says, what fraction of the cows are dairy cows? Let's think about this logically. At the farm, there are 20 cows. 1/3 are dairy cows. What fraction of the cows are dairy cows? What fraction are dairy cows? Read your question again. What do you think? Good, Chrislyn. Good, Jacob.